God will punish all enemies of Tinubu. You can't abuse his age and health and expect God to be silent. Prophet Éñémīrs speak tough. Prophet Éñémīrs. This prophet has been beaten for Tinubu's inauguration. In fact, he has been beaten for his nomination as to be president of Nigeria right from the campaign level till this very time. Prophet Éñémīrs has been speaking on matters concerning reasons why Nigerians supposed to have chosen Tinubu instead of any other aspirant. Now, as it is right now, why Tinubu was elected, a lot of Nigerians were not satisfied as per the way the election actually went. Some polls, there was some fractions in some polls, and there were some disorganizing and violence in some polls. Even some polls, INEC officers even confessed and lamented, especially the ones in Enugu. They lamented that they were threatened to surrender all ballot papers in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or they will be killed. So, can you now tell me, please, that in a situation where we experience something of that such, do you think that the election that took place in that very pool should be accepted? And we are not talking about one. We're talking about like 10 to 15 pools that experience something of that sort, and all of them are now popping out as witnesses in the Supreme Court to speak. And now Prophet Éñémīrs is now coming out, to still tag Nigerians as enemies, that are against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say that God will punish them. Well, only God know who He's going to punish. You don't need to say it with your mouth. You understand now? Who knows if you be the one to be punished? You, Prophet Éñémīrs, maybe you be the one to be punished, because you cannot say that you are a saint. You are only speaking for your money. And that is one thing a lot of people don't know about some prophets of nowadays. Let's check the content. This is Evening News. In a video posted to his official YouTube channel, General Overseer of the Champions Royal Assembly and self-proclaimed prophet Joshua Éñémīrs warned his followers against joining any conspiracy or group up against others. He said that God will always be on the side of the oppressed and that God hates conspiracies. He continued by saying that many religious leaders did not support Tinubu bid for the presidency. He said that Tinubu's age and health were used against him constantly. Therefore, God knows an appearance to clear Tinubu's name. Never join hands to gang up against another person. He urged the clip: if you want to move someone up the ranks quickly, band together to take them down. Whether or not God is right, conspiracies are evil in His eyes. Some of his pastors I have heard preach some to really dislike Bola Ahmed being elected president. And even if you hate a man immensely, God will have mercy on you. You should take advantage of a man because of his age or health condition. God would definitely rescue that person from the predicament. The newly elected president is a victim today. My people, this is the word of Prophet Éñémīrs. You see that? These are the words of Prophet Éñémīrs. Well, you see, Prophet Éñémīrs, I'm not saying, I won't criticize you. The only thing I will just say is that it is good that we say what we know and what we see. People that are not drumming support or that are against Tinubu, they are against him based on what they know about him in the past, of which I will say you are not ignorant of. If you say you are ignorant of what Tinubu did when he was in government, I will say you are a liar. You will not say you are not aware. Do you understand? So they refuse to vote for him in Lagos State due to what they know about him and what they have heard and seen even with their own eyes about him in government. So let us not just start saying or start, criticizing. Nobody is criticizing blindly, like you have said. Okay, they are speaking what they know, and just like you have said, only God knows who is right and who is not right. You understand? So, my dear people in the house, you have heard Prophet Igila. He is actually drumming for the support of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and standing upright for him. In fact, Prophet Igila will not stop supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu, being his choice of candidate. And as he prophesied, it has finally come to pass. So, are we to say that he really won? No. Let's say luck was so much by his side that he have to win the election. You understand? And that is just it. So my people, the story is now becoming more interesting and interesting by the day. And then we have already started gaining something in return after all of that. So I want to still appreciate and congratulate all APC, even Tinubu himself, and all those who have actually been in support of him. But then let us not just continue. Let us not be too much in jubilation, because the case is still very much in court. You understand? So please don't forget your comments. They are still very much of great importance. But then if you are new on this channel, click on the red subscribe button, click on the bell buttons to subscribe, so that each time we upload any new videos, you will be updated fairly. Thank you. Catch you